My name is Sharvon Green. I'm originally from a small town right outside of Savannah, Guyton, Georgia. Um, the name of my business is Cartopia Auto Brokers, and the website is cartopiaautobrokers.com. The IG is also Cartopia Auto Brokers. So, and my email is very simple, cartopiaautobrokers@gmail.com. I am a independent auto dealer. And so I started that business at the beginning of the pandemic. And of course, last year, I did this entire business plan for everything that I had hoped to do in 2021 when I started that business. And of course, I had to revamp that whole thing because I tell people, and I kind of laugh about it because you have to kind of laugh to keep from crying sometimes. I'm like, nowhere in my business plan did it have COVID-19 for that auto broker business. After about 3 months, once I took the time to actually revamp how I was going to handle the business, I had to go in fast forward mode by totally automating the business so that the sales for my customers, everything could be pretty much completed online. And that's what I did. I came up with a process for my customers to be able to complete at least 90% of their transaction online for the car sales protection program. So change, of course, is one of those things that I always tell people that you have to be willing to adapt. I wasn't totally new to the automobile industry because as a photographer, one of the first jobs that I got as a photographer was actually shooting cars. So that's kind of how I got into the automobile industry. It was really a full circle moment for me because I started shooting cars. And after shooting cars for so long, I was thinking, well, hey, I could sell them too. I'm everybody in the business. So I am sales. I'm the first mechanic. I'm the detail lady. I'm finance. I'm everything right now. No day is the same. No event is the same. And you have to be able to think quickly on your feet and change as those things take place. It really wasn't as difficult as I thought automating the business because really a lot of people buy online now. So being able to do that, it made it easier for customers to be able to say, hey, we can do everything, your paperwork, everything can be completed online. Also, one of the parts that I did not anticipate prior to COVID was making myself available to do a delivery to a customer's home, so they would not have to leave their home to do anything, to not even sign paperwork. And so that was just an additional piece that I'd added to the business, which has worked out very well thus far. And I tell people there's few things that I'm going to guarantee you. I'm going to guarantee you that I'm going to get you a good car. I'm going to get you a good deal. And thus far, I've been successful in the fact that I'm not going to charge dealer fees or any of the other fees that are often associated with car dealerships. So when you see the price, it is the price, and you're going to pay your 6% tax if you're here in Georgia, as well as your tax tag and title. And that is what I want to keep it at. Um, it, Not haggling with the price, what the price is what it is. I can actually offer financing for my customers, which a lot of brokers that I know do not have financing because um, they don't want to offer financing for new brokers who, one, I don't have a lot. I work out of a suite. And two, I was just so new. And so after calling about 20 finance companies to try and get financing for my customers, everybody said no. And then the next day, my last no called back and said yes. And so I have one company that took a chance with me and my business being so new to provide financing for my customers. So in building relationships, and it was actually from a contact that I made from Cox that called and gave a referral for me, and she had never met me either. But she gave a referral for me that actually worked, and it helped me to get financing for my business for to be able to offer financing for my customers. I don't want anybody to leave with a car from me and they walk away and now they're upside down in the car. My goal is to make certain that when you purchase a car from me, should you decide a month from now to sell that car, you can make some money on it as well. And that's how I plan to run this business.